Welcome, lords and ladies, kings and queens, my noble court, to the Cosmic Archive, a living legendarium of a million worlds. I am Lore Master Leonis, your humble scribe and archivist and curator of this fine establishment. Today, I'm going to be reacting to the lore of Nuxanor. As I understand it, this is the video that kind of put Skybrows on the map for the broader audience. It's very clear he had made AI videos before this, and he probably had a following before this, I'd imagine. He says down here, at long last, the next installment of the Twitch cinematic universe has arrived. So, I wonder if the Twitch cinematic universe became the Skybrows cinematic universe. But for now, I did see there were some videos I think are probably important to the lore of the Skybrows universe that came before this one. For example, Zuckerborg happened about a month before this one. So I will definitely be needing to react to those as well to get a broader spectrum view on the lore of the Skybrows verse. But this is the one that put him on the map for a lot of people. Is someone told Nux that he made this. Nux showed it to his audience, and Skybrows exploded from there, or so I've been told. If that is not true, please, correct me in the comments, and also, I will mention it in a future video that I messed up. Speaking of messing up, I'm not going to go click on No Fox Given, but last week I recorded a video for No Fox Given, and I committed what I think is a terrible mistake because there is a character cameo in that one that is a pink-haired fox girl with heterochromia. And I remember looking at that and going, that looks a lot like Kitsuneru. But it can't be, because I don't think Kitsuneru has heterochromia. And I went and I looked at a couple of her more recent videos, and I was like, yeah, she just has purple eyes. So it can't be her. And I was watching through some shorts the other day. Some Kitsuneru shorts. And I realized that one of her models does in fact have pink-blue heterochromia. And then I was like, wait a minute! I put a comment on the No Fox Given video, and I've gotten a few thumbs up from it. So I imagine I must be correct. I feel like I definitely messed that up, because Kitsuneru is someone I actually watch, and not to recognize that is, I feel like it almost feels criminal. That having been said, we're going to go ahead and watch this video and see how it goes. When I clicked on this video to get started, it looks like it just bangs right out the gate. So we're going to watch it once through. It's only a minute and a half long, so this might be a shorter react. We're going to watch it once through with minimal interaction. Might even be no interaction genuinely, because I don't know how fast this is going to go. And then I'll kind of go through it afterwards.
In Twitch's caverns near the cold alerts a creature Nuxanor is pure sign devoured through. From the depths he babbles true, be hailing from the void, but true regency is enjoyed. Musk and mirth, a voice unbound, he's lurking where bad tastes are found. Raise on cliffs both dumb and bold, where chaos reigns and drama stole. No stream too niche, no few to snort, he spins his web and traps and bold. With anime he staked his claim, but pale blueprints who has no shame. His is for beef like brimstone trails and crowns it in his custom days. Every action devil stake with so chaos for its own sake. And sinners viewers can't ignore, chant the name of Nuxanor. Company on flame and feud, the bromance cooked on magic crew. He wins the pro, the math was tight, but Epstein ball's not worth a fight. Hasn't saga lurches on, extreme cooks that sonic cause. There's a boss with streaking flare.
What the fuck am I watching, bro?
Headlines blaze when gods are bleeding. Strokes is not about what's true, it's who's involved, it's from a Jew. Toxic up came back to swing, but back the times he used to sing. Or slapped the ironies too clean, the cock just cut his old routine. To mash a keyboard, boys and girls, the heart perhaps might make you hurl. Tangle web of streams and more. Rather feeds Lord Nuxanor. Sky hoops, the lore expands. Chaos grappling by his hands. Vile trump and breaks a spore. Trapped within the Nuxanor.
What did I just watch? Holy shit. I can tell you this. There's a huge difference between Skybrows 9 months ago and Skybrows the other day. So, holy shit. Though that's very encouraging to me though, because I look at this and I feel like, man, the limited amount I've been able to use AI to generate any level of video, I feel like has been really bad. And I don't think this is, it doesn't even match up to this. But looking at this video, I'm like, oh, this definitely is not as good as the stuff he has out more recently. So it's clear that, like, it's probably a combination of learning to do the work better and also the tools becoming better over time. AI moves really fast. So I imagine things have changed a lot. Just in 9 months, things have changed a lot. This is quite a video. The first thing I'd like to point out is he put his own subtitles in here that have the words correct, which I am so happy for, because I've been trying to do a combination of listening and also using YouTube's closed captions, and the YouTube closed captions are so bad. They just do not generally give you the correct wording. Like, I mean, for most of it gives you the correct words, but any time that you have, like, someone singing, but at the same time the music, like, rises, it'll just cut that entire line out and say, music, or it'll mess up the line. So, I guess let's go through it again. I like this. In Twitch's caverns near the core. I'm curious about that, because from my point of view, I look at that and I go, near the core of Twitch would be near Dan. Is it Clancy? I think it's Dan Clancy. And I don't think Nux is anywhere close to Dan Clancy. I think Dan Clancy hates Nux.
You're assigned to power through from the depths he babbles through.
That is true. Nux does do this thing. He's like, true, all the time. It's very common.
Hailing from the void, for true degens he is enjoyed.
For true degens he is enjoyed. I don't know if that's true anymore, but it was probably once upon a time. Yeah, chaos reigns and drama. So he likes drama and he likes chaos. He says it all the time that he's here for the chaos. I don't know why it didn't pause there for me, but I love seeing that the young fat JD Vance did not start more recently, but that he had him out here in these older videos. Also, it's interesting to see how he's kind of moving between the sort of animated styles earlier in the video, and now we're seeing more live action style. I recognize this guy, but I don't know who he is. I think the pink pony thing is supposed to be a clue to that, though. He spins his web and traps them all? I don't know about that one. Oh my god, this was a great pause. With anime, he staked his claim. That's true. He used to do like overpowered characters done right. I'm gonna jump this back. In fact, I might just jump it back to here. Yeah, so anime, he staked his claim. Because he used to do, like, anime reviews, and his main, like, series was overpowered characters done right. And he would talk about characters like... The ones off the top of my head that I can think of are Escanor, Bill Cipher. Escanor, Bill Cipher. I think he did one for Kirito. Basically, he would talk about, like, okay, this character is clearly way more powerful than he needs to be for the setting. But, oh, he also did for One Punch Man was another one. But here's some things the author did because he knew the character was too powerful to still give you all the beats you'd want a story. It's very similar to how Superman is a thought experiment of he's basically powerful enough to do anything he needs to do. He's the most overpowered character almost in all of fiction. But that's not where the conflict for Superman is. The conflict for Superman is what happens when you attack the things he cares about that are way more squishy than him. What happens when the power he wields becomes a liability? What happens when, even with all the best intentions, people look at you and all your power and they say, yeah, okay, you sound like you're doing this for the good of everyone, but how do I know you're doing it for the good of everyone? You know, these are more the conflicts that you see Superman get into. I would say that his analysis of overpowered characters ran in that same vein. And those analyses, like, it's still clearly Nux, but it's not quite the same as the Nux you see nowadays. I think he's been through some shit and he's changed a little bit as a person. He does be looking at beef. I think he doesn't look for beef as much now. But 9 months ago, yeah, he definitely would go find beef and talk about it. And claims it in his cursed thumbnails. I love how he provided an actual screenshot. Why not? You know, honestly, I don't even know if this is an actual screenshot because I don't see. It might be. It does look like a screenshot. And these are definitely titles that he would use. 5 minutes ago, Hassan Piker is 550% fucked. Yeah, I think this actually is one of his thumbnails. I know I've seen this like arrow pointing at Hassan with the he's going to jail underline. This might actually just be a straight up screenshot. He definitely talks about chaos, and he's here for chaos. He's here to enjoy the chaos. I don't know if he stokes the chaos. I think he does when it comes to things like Hassan. Also, I should point out this. I love that this is like what the average Nuxanor viewer's room looks like. Oh man. Oh, I remember when this was a big deal. Like, they were best buddies, and then Elon got mad because Trump didn't stick to everything he said exactly. Hold on, I didn't catch that before. The bromance cooked on budget crude. Oh, because the crude oil and getting the shale oil through fracking, budget crude, the fracking oil, yeah, the natural oils. Man, that's a really good line. I like that one. Let's see, he winces, bro. The math was tight. I love the Doge dog. Using the computer here. Yeah, Epstein Barr is not worth the fight. Man. In fairness, I don't think the Trump administration handled Epstein very well. The Hassan saga lurches on. Oh my god, does it ever. Saga lurches on, extreme cooks atomic cars. There's a part with streaking flare. The FBI will soon be there. I do think Nux has claimed on multiple occasions. So he thinks Hassan is definitely like being watched by the FBI, and eventually somebody's gonna come for him. I remember Dan Clancy, and I think Hassan as well, possibly, were called before Congress to basically explain like, why do you think this content is acceptable? And it was a giant nothing burger and it went nowhere. So that is what it is. Was that something Nux pointed out? Did he talk about it? Or is this like from Nux's detractors? Because I know Nux is Jewish.
a Jew. Constant cop came back to
It's not about what's true, it's who's involved. It's from a Jew. I have seen Nux hit a little bit on his fellow Jews. He's never been like particularly harsh about it, but occasionally he will point out like, hey man, maybe if you don't want people to think that you're a self-serving bastard, maybe don't do these things.
swing, but back the times he used to sing. Or slap the ironies too clean. The cop just dropped his old routine.
I'm not sure what that one's referring to, the content cop. Okay, for this image, is this supposed to be like all the soda in his room? Is that the idea? Because he just keeps a ton of soda in his room? I know people make fun of his room for being absolutely atrociously bad, Asmon's room. I think once upon a time it was, but I also think if you look at his more recent streams, he's cleaned it up at least a little bit. The tangled webs of stream and war forever feeds War's Nuxanor. Dude, it makes him sound like an actual war god that like that's his source of power. Like especially when he did transition to anime Nuxanor over here, just walking around with clawed hands and shit. It really does make him look like he's just like, yes, more war, feed my power. To be fair, it kind of does work that way for him. I don't know about Chaos Grafted by his hands. I mean, I think this song is obviously all in fun. I want to make that clear. I'm nitpicking stuff because that's what I do. I overanalyze and I overthink on everything. That's just my shtick. But this song is clearly in fun and jest. Like it's super funny. There's a little bit of seriousness to it, but it's not. It's mostly for fun. I love this Cryo Trump because there was a while where Nux was joking, "Cryo Trump forever." It was a good run. I love this, the Nuxanomicon. That's his version of the Cosmic Archive right there. Man, bro, that's just funny. That whole song was just funny. So I record my videos on the weekend, and then I post them throughout the week. Right before this one, I watched Rui of the North, and that was just, it was very emotional. This is like the opposite. It's making me laugh. It's very funny. I'm enjoying the hell out of it. Obviously, well done, Skybrows. Well done. I'm gonna have to take a look at Zuckerberg. Hopefully, I can do that next week. But for now, that is all, my curious scholars. Bye-bye.